Guildford came in flying. They had a really good first. We were not good. I think we regrouped. Guys realized what it takes to win in this league and had a really good second. I thought it wasn't X's and O's. It was just manning up and wanting it more. So we turned it around in the second.
And it's almost games like that almost you will forget by the time the end of the season. They're the important ones that you need those 2 points in, aren't they?
Yeah, well, who knows? But maybe we look back at this one and realize that it's obviously an important 2 points, especially at home. They're ahead of us in the standings right now. They got a good squad over there. But we got it done. It was not pretty, but it's been a while since we've had an ugly win, I guess. And that's what good teams do. They find ways to win.
And then Guildford, they're a team that don't surprise anyone. They went into Sheffield and took 2 points out of that barn. So it's important to keep on top of them, isn't it? It
is. They got a fast team. And they like to get odd man rushes and create on our turnovers or our mess ups in the offensive zone, so they counter very fast. We have to be aware they got some obviously a couple fast D back there as well, but if we play our game, do our thing, we should be all right.
Yeah, it was a good game. I was happy with our first period, if I'm going to be honest. I thought we got off to a good start, solid first period away from home. Came in at the end of the first, touched on a few things, and then for us, from a Guildford standpoint, I thought the second period it was pretty bad. We turned the puck over double figures in the neutral zone, and I think it was a 3-1 period. Just not good enough that middle period. And it's a shame because, like you say, we got off to a good start, put ourselves in a good position away from home, opening 20, and then the middle period it was pretty poor. And then again, last period, I thought we came back into the game and, like you say, managed to tie the game up, and then just shortly after the Panthers scored again. But sure, for the fans, entertaining 60 minutes of hockey, but from a Guildford standpoint, we showed up in the first and the third. We took the second period off tonight, too many mistakes, but again, it's a long season. There's stuff there that we've just talked about after this defeat here that we've got to be better at away from home. And like I said, it's a shame because we put in 2 good periods, but we took the second off.
Yeah, no, obviously we needed a response after Sunday. We played such a good game Saturday, followed it up with a pretty poor effort all around on Sunday. We had a long week of practice, did a lot of work, and kind of challenged the guys to be better and find our identity. And tonight I thought they answered the bell, skill-wise, system-wise, and then obviously a lot of character shown with a couple big fights. And I think guys have a lot of passion on this team. They want the fans to get behind them. They want the fans to fall in love with this team. And it's 2 really good performances at home. Dundee's been playing really well too. So great performance, good bounce back from the players.
Storm seem to have played well in those black shirts, and especially tonight you got the special teams on the scoreboard. 2 power play goals, 2 short-handed goals. You got to be happy with that as well.
Yeah, special teams have to be our strong play, and I feel like we got 2 really good units that move the puck really well. Our kill's been exceptional, to this season, bar Sunday, So yeah, no, I mean it was just a really good bounce back, and now we have a very good Belfast team coming in, and we get to see where we're at home against a really, really good hockey club.
You say 6 points up for grabs in the league for the Manchester Storm with this midweek game and the 2 coming up at the weekend. Big test though, Belfast Giants and the Cardiff Devils. What are you expecting from those 2 to bring?
I think if we can just, stick with our game plan, we're growing in confidence playing in this little rink. We're learning how to play in this little rink. When we play hungry and fast and we forecheck hard, and we're a tough team to play against. And I thought today, I thought we did a great job. Obviously, those 2 shorties helped, in that one that really gave us some life. But I thought overall, our team played really well from the goal line out. A couple mistakes. Skinner made some big saves as you expect from him, and just an overall really good team effort.
Obviously, like you say, a really good team effort, but we've got to mention, Finlay, Ulrick there, the young British lad coming in, playing big minutes for you, taking face-offs. He's playing in all positions and situations.
Yeah, Finn's is playing great. I mean, he's getting a little power play time, a little PK time. Obviously, playing a lot of 5-on-5. Played big minutes for us today. And he's learning. He's a natural winger. We moved him into the middle, and he's doing a good job. Obviously, there's a lot of work to do. He's a young player. He makes a lot of young mistakes, but at the same time, he's so coachable. You know, he understands where he needs to be better. We do a lot of video. We talk a lot and you know, about areas on the ice, and it's just, you know, he's such a good coachable kid. And he's got so much passion to get better. I think he's going to be an exceptional British player down the line. He's still very young.
Delighted, obviously, to win the way we did. But what was important for us tonight, we got off our game in Nottingham on Wednesday. We didn't play how we have been playing, and we met yesterday before training and went over a few things. And what was nice to see tonight, obviously, those flaws that came into the game up in Nottingham on Wednesday night, we ironed them out and we got back to our style of hockey tonight. So yeah, I know the group that we've got in that room replied tonight, and credit to them, like I say. And we went over the things that we needed to put right, and I thought for 60 minutes tonight we executed very well.
Yeah, obviously I thought we had a really good first. I thought they came after us in the second, and then the third was just kind of waiting. I think it was whoever scored next was going to take the game, and you know, big goal from Critch, and then followed up from a big effort at the end of his shift from Simmer to find the legs to break away on that breakaway, and great shots. So yeah, and obviously Ginner played great. Special teams on the kill was fantastic. Overall, wasn't probably our best effort, but it was a real gutsy, our best game, but it was a real gutsy effort.
Really frustrated, but you know, saw some improvements from last game. Again, I thought 5-on-5 for most of the night we were the better team, but you know, PK didn't. You know, we lost range and Conke before the game, which are probably our two best killers. So, and we didn't do a job tonight on the kill, and they scored 3 power play goals. Our power play looked decent before the 4-minute one, and yeah, that's the game.
Well, like I mentioned to you earlier, I think that was, we'll call that a good character win tonight. We definitely didn't show up like we wanted to in the first period, and I think that's cost us a lot early on in the season. We managed to hang in there, spotted them a lead, but kept fighting our way back into the hockey game. You know, could have sank us. I think if you guys would have got one on that extended power play, had to start the third, would have been a long way back for us, but the guys dug deep, killed it off, and you know, we were fortunate enough to get a power play of our own at the end.
It was a battle. It was a hectic battle. I think I'm sure the crowd enjoyed that, and the fans. It was exciting. It was back and forth, but it was pretty chaos.
And games against Sheffield, I mentioned this to Aaron Fox a minute. They weren't the same in the Elite Series. Now you have the fans back, the Sheffield fans back. It just adds all that extra to it, doesn't it?
Right. I'm sure it was a lot of fun for everybody involved. A little stressful from my end. I think we can improve on some things. But it was a good team win. I think this game, as crazy as it was, hopefully it makes them become a closer group. It was chaos. They battled it out, went through the trenches together, and got it done.
Yeah, I feel like both teams came ready to play a hard 60 tonight. I liked our effort as a group tonight for the game, obviously. I think we expended a little bit too much energy on the penalty kill tonight, and then it makes it hard 5-on-5 to find that energy in those key moments when we need them. But I thought for PK practice tonight, I thought we did a great job. Yeah, I mean, I liked our game. All 60 of it, to be fair. We got off to a good start, I thought. I thought their goalie, Shane Owen, played an outstanding game tonight. We outshot him 19-4 in the first and only scored one goal. And then after the second there, we're only up a goal, and you're kind of like, man, did we not take our chances in this game? And we're one shot away from being a tie game. And then our power play showed up, which is good because our power play hasn't been great lately, and they found a way to score 4 tonight. At least I think it was 4. There was one right when one of the penalties ended. So, but in a whole here, we expanded a lot of energy last night in Nottingham in a cup game, killing all those penalties, and I felt like we knew if we could push this team and force their D to turn and go back and get pucks for 60 minutes, that eventually we would wear them down and take over that hockey game.
Yeah, well, we always knew this was probably going to be our toughest test to date, and we knew we were going to have to absorb some heavy pressure in the first period, which we countered late. And if we can manage to come out of that with 1-1, that gave the guys a little bit of confidence going into the second. It was really that 5-minute major that took the life out of us. We got a late one, but it was little consolation at that point.
Shane Owen was outstanding again for us.
As always, I've worked with Shane in the past, and we know exactly what we're getting. He's our biggest competitor night in, night out.
We started well, came out of the gates well. Obviously got a lead, and felt like maybe took our foot off the gas after we got a lead and we felt comfortable. And then from there, I thought Dundee competed hard, and we knew that coming in, that they compete real hard. I didn't feel we matched that tonight, but I guess at the end of the day, we'll take the 2 points, and it was a big 2 points towards Challenge Cup final.
Yeah, I really liked our game tonight overall. I thought we had plenty of chances to win it in regulation, and obviously in overtime, we take a penalty, and then, we do a great job killing that off and go to shootout, and that's anybody's game.
You were in a couple of short bodies tonight. Obviously, you lost Concampera before the game, and you came off a battle last night against the Five Flyers.
No, listen, the way they responded, I thought yesterday we played well enough to win, obviously, and then we got into our, penalty kill wasn't good last night. It was really good tonight, made a few adjustments. And no, listen, the guys battled hard, and, with this group, we were talking about, finding different ways now to score goals. We got Desjardins scoring 2 big goals tonight, that's hopefully the monkey off his back. And we had plenty of chances again, but it's the way we played tonight and at Spurs yesterday and throughout the season, once we keep finding our offensive game and our fluidity offensively, I think this group is fine. They work hard, they competed, and we saw that tonight. And really unfortunate we didn't get 2 points because I thought we really deserved them.
You know what? Obviously, it was a bit of a chippy game, but I think generally our process was good. I thought we played well. On the kill, we were good. We gave up the one there, but after that, I thought we shut them down on the power play. We're still not there yet. Still kind of work in progress, but thought we generated enough. Our physicality was good, our compete was good, our energy was good. We were skating with them, and it's a shame that we had that delay. I think obviously for both teams, the guys were raring to go. We all felt we weren't at our best last night, so we wanted to make up for that. And like I said, I thought we played a good game. I thought we played well enough to win the game, but obviously small margins at that point.
From a Guildford standpoint, very happy with how we played a good road game. Again, I touched on it yesterday, obviously after the home game in Guildford. We went to Nottingham last Wednesday, and I didn't think we played our system play for 60 minutes, and it was important that we addressed that. And like I say, we came out last night and played the right way, and again tonight in here, I was very happy with our 60-minute performance away from home.
These two teams have played 2 doubleheaders in the Challenge Cup. One right at the beginning, and I think it was a 7-4 and a 5-1 game. Here a 2-0 and a 2-1, and I guess that shows where each team are in the process of the season.
Yeah, I think if I go back to the first couple of games, I know Coventry were still short a couple of players. They've brought in 2 players, I think, recently. again, through their roster, they're a good team. They've got a great netminder, they've got good defensemen and forwards who can punish you. Like you said, the game last night in Guildford was a very close-fought game, and obviously here again tonight. Special teams, wasn't it, tonight, kind of in the end there, but I think overall, like I said, I'm happy with how our weekend's gone so far.
I'm now joined by the winning head coach, Jared Scaldi. And Jared, so many positives to take out of that, especially, you're coming off a loss in Nottingham last weekend. You didn't get to play yesterday, so you really wanted to get something out of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought the message going in is that we need to play hard for a longer period of time. And I thought right from the start, I thought we played a full 60 minutes. We put on a lot of pressure, sustained a lot of offensive zone time. And anytime there was any kind of attack, I thought Matt Carruth made some saves he had to. But we stuck to our game plan, having a week of just practice, a little bit of rest in there. I like the way our team responded tonight.
I thought your team showed a lot of mental toughness. When you're playing against a team that sits back a little bit, plays that defensive road game, and you don't get a goal in the first period, the pressure's on a little bit, but your guys stuck with it, and your point is 60 minutes. They did play hard for 60 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. We've gotten into situations where we've played well enough, but we didn't get success offensively, and I felt that obviously in the first period. We had some scoring chances. We didn't get anything behind Matt Ginn, but again, we stuck to it. We wanted to play fast. We wanted to continue to put pressure on them. Let's not get frustrated. Get pucks behind them and make their defensemen defend.
You made a point there about Carruth. When there was pressure from the Storm, he made those saves, and we have a couple of his saves now to look at on the replays, because 25 saves for the shutout. Sometimes when you're not the busier goalie, it's harder to be dialed in sometimes, and he certainly was watching Ginn there intently.
Absolutely. It can be difficult at times when you got minutes and moments in the game where you're not being tested. And Mac's so mentally strong and stays focused, and he made those saves when he had to.